to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by Dave. The Huskers will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Ohio State's offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Jackson. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So Nebraska's offense will go to work for the first time today. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to fire. Plucks it out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. And the Huskers will punt it away on fourth down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. Working that left side now.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
They stop him just a leak or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. From the gun, the running back has it. And he gets nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
It's not sexy, it's not pretty, it's actually kind of old school because people don't really run a lot of QB sneaks anymore. You don't even see quarterbacks under center that much.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Iowa State delivered a type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Ames. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the Big 12.
Breaks into the open. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Red pass, it's complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Cornhuskers are on the move. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. It's caught. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Raiola. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. And he rushes it right through the uprights. It's good from 59.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. A quick pass to the left. Wide open spaces. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The screen, and watch out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. Makes the grab, it's Hunter. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Huskers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. This time they'll go to the running game. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. To the air. It's Raiola. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Sure hands, it's Hunter. And the Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give on the inside. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. And they're able to make the tackle. The Cornhuskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Finds his tight end. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. The short hands, it's Clark. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to run for it. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and try his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Terrell. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Tight end finds a soft spot. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And that big, bad Husker front just keeps wreaking havoc in the backfield.
I mean, that's what you want. You want the defensive line to dominate the football game. You don't want to have to blitz and bring all these extra bodies. And this defensive line, this black shirt defensive line, is doing their job.
The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The big play came, David. He saw that safety and just didn't believe he could get over the top in time.
Exactly right. You see the one safety in the middle of the field. You know the outside parts of the field are open. Run those goes, those streaks down the field on the outside. Let your playmaking receiver make that play for you.
Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quickly out to the tight end. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the gun to give to the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the to 16. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's caught downfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. On 1st down. Right on the money. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Just keep slinging it. With the catch, it's Hunter. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Under fire. That's caught. It's Hunter. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. And the Huskers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Pringle. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Absolutely center cut. That brings them to within 1.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Coming out with it, it's Terrell. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Sayin. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Runs through the tackle. They'll immediately call timeout. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Buckeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Fires to the tight end. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. Takes it on the return. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. the offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. To the air, it's Raiola. Pulls it in, it's Hunter. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Cornhuskers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big third down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half for this defense.
And the Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The play-action fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. There's the pressure. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Huskers will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Now the play fake. He's going to throw deep right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Finds his big tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
And here comes the offense on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Wants to keep it in the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Rides the back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Smith. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Using his legs, it's Pringle. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Back to throw, it's Raiola. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
The Cornhuskers line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Under fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the 1st down marker. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Huskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Pringle. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Raiola. He's got his man across the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Going for the marker on the ground. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Pringle. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. They'll line up for a second down play. Makes the grab on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They could really use a few yards here on 3rd down because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Pringle. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Pringle. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Dead center perfect. They have taken the lead here in the 4th.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Terrell. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Looking for a gap, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 50. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. They move on top here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. UAB is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by just 2 over Army. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Using the quick game. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll go to the sneak. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Going to swing it on second down. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Clark. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Clark. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Cornhuskers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Clark. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Got his man. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out. QB draw. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Graham. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Finds the tight end. There he goes. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Hunter. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They are running out of time and very little choice. Down 5 late, they'll go for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation.